Why, hello there, everyone. I know you missed me. I mean, it's your favorite day of the week. I mean, Scarlett's Lair, come on. But I'm alone tonight. Or maybe shall I say I do have a special guest. But like it's really just me. Hi Kane, how are you doing? Hi Phil. I just got back home. I know I'm a little bit late, but if anybody wants to tell me what's going on while I've been gone on AEW, that'd be great because I'm doing my reaction still. Could you ask Inland after AEW? We would be talking about some things that I think we should talk about on the podcast. And you can ask whatever questions you would like because I am totally ready for a banging podcast because this is the first one of doing alone. What's going on? Best friends, so tight with Orange Cassidy. Come on. Come on. Orange Cassidy and Jeff Jarrett are going against each other right now? What the heck? Orange Cassidy is currently defending his international title against Jeff Jarrett. Oh. Orange Cassidy deserved that. I mean, he's a really good wrestler, so I don't see why he didn't deserve that. Don't have to see the old geezer with the belt. I mean, I would still be happy with a Ric Flair as a champion because he's, like, amazing. I love. So what has happened before this, though? Because I'm concerned. Adam Page and Dark Order got wrecked by the Blackpool Combat Club Moxie Club. Oh! Face to face for the first time in 3 years. How did that happen? What? Boo! Why are we saying boo? What did I do? Scarlett, can you tell me who wins the rest of the match on the AEW? I sure can. I mean, I'm watching it, so why not? Dark Order should have won. I didn't see it. I am recording it, so I will be seeing it. So, there's that. Anybody see that fine chick that's going to be in AEW now? I'm excited to see her. She looks so good. Dark Order should have won. MJF got his rebar mitzvah interrupted by Jungle Boy. Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin, all three want a title shot. Now that's a lot of pressure for the dear young men. Yeah. That's for you, Jaybird. Taya Valkyrie is now Ollie. Yeah, she's so fine. So fine. She will be my new AEW girlfriend. Because I already have an AEW wife. Soraya kind of has that spot taken in my heart. Taya is an awesome wrestler. Is it official? I hope it is. Because I watch AEW and I want to see her. She's too fine not to look at. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. How are you doing, Scar? I'm doing very well. Just just got back home from hanging out with someone. Had a good day, and now I'm just chilling with y'all watching AEW. and gonna have a banging podcast after. Talk to me about anything, and we're gonna have a few discussions, and we'll see how people feel about certain things and everything like that. We're just gonna have a chill stream today, and everything will be perfectly okay. Good for her. Hopefully they do something with the vision. I agree. I mean, they should have more women's wrestlers and everything. I mean, look at WWE. They have a lot of female talent. So why aren't they trying to get more female talent on AEW? There would be so much. There's so much more potential for AEW. But Tony Khan. Hey, Scar, what's up? Nothing much. But for sure, yeah, Tara Becker has been my crush for 5 years now. Wasn't Tara in Impact? I've never watched Impact, but y'all are making me want to.
If you're out there, if you're looking for more, we're looking to. We're calling on a new generation of builders for Navy's next-gen submarines.
Oh, it's daily. I can't wait to see my girl tonight.
What's the big deal?
Jamie Hayter, or are you talking about Tony Storm? I forgot who is your girl. Please remind me. Oh, Ruby Soho. Okay, I thought it was like one of the lawn chicks for some reason. What is Ruby Soho doing tonight? Curious. Oh, it's back on. Oh, it's the Acclaimed. Jimmy Hayter always been my crush. Because Tony Khan is a dumbass. He keeps signing people and doing nothing with them. I mean, I can't argue with that. Just talking tonight, as far as I know. Oh, so is she like gonna challenge like Jamie Hayter herself? Like, I don't know how that would work within the group that they have because they all want to be champions. I don't know. She, Saraya, and Tony Storm have an interview. Well, I do love always seeing my girl Saraya, so I feel like the Dark Order wasn't the same since Brony Lee passed. You know, I wasn't watching around that time, so I don't understand. But once I do more research on AEW, I will definitely be doing that.
Well, the Acclaim
Scissors.
Homegrown sensations here in AEW. And that is
The Outcast. Oh my God, my baby. My baby's here. Aloha. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? Max got bars. I mean, you're not wrong. Ruby is hot, but like, sorry, I'm on my girl Rhea. I'm not Rhea. Jesus. So Rhea is what I meant to say, but yeah. You think we see the Garcias? I mean, we might.
Was greener here at AEW until a couple of dogs, well, let's be real here, a couple of bitches came along and pissed all over that grass.
What's up? Hi, Jody. How are you doing? The Outcasts are an all-female version of the Outsiders from WCW. Yeah, pretty much. Sammy with the hydrate.
You guys should be kissing.
Oh, she's speaking.
You could be, but you are lucky we're here.
Another hydrate? It's so damn fun.
An interim champion. Just the interim, not the real champion.
Same Thomas, same Betty, that's my girl. Mine's Saraya. Since y'all aren't saying Saraya, then guess what? Saraya's fine.
None of you people know what you want. None of you. We're here to give you what you need, and that is change.
Over here arguing over Ruby Soho right now.
The outcasts. We ain't going anywhere.
I'm glad they ain't going nowhere. I like them.
Willow Nightingale. Read her. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Oh, and your favorite, the champion.
I hate that I have a crush on Britt Baker. I love Saraya. Saraya is so wonderful. This is wild. Everybody is going against the outcast. This ain't right. Oh my god, I just want Saraya to be champion at this point. Like, somebody prove me right. It's Sky Blue. House of Black for the win. House of Black should always win. Everything. Literally everything.
Michael Jordan is the player we've been waiting for. Who's never set foot on NBA court. That's the literal.
I'm happy I saw my baby. So I'm turning it off. No, you're not. Turn that thing back on, because you're watching it with me. You're watching it with me right now. I'll take Sky Blue. I'm taking Saraya. I have dibs. And then I also have dibs on the new girl. I think her name's Taya. So. Me, Phil the Future, Scar. We are the House of Black. I mean, yeah. Sarah Marie. Hello. Hi.
Why is it your grocery order arrives the second you remember everything you forgot to order? Like, when?
No. Sky's a Chicago girl. She's all man. Phil, don't you already have so many other wives? I mean, like, isn't Tony Storm yours? Isn't that your main girl, though? Why are you fighting so hard for another girl, though? Scarlett, I have Soraya. No, you don't. Oh my god, Nightmare's here, and he redeemed a hydrate? Okay. And Kane? Okay. Phil, like the Godfather, he got a lot of girls. Oh my god, but like I think I have more because WWE, I have a lot of females there. Like a lot.
Breakthrough color that stays put for the day.
Ruby is mine, nobody can have her. I think you have a lot of competition right now. I don't think anybody wants her. 1-2. You don't think anybody wants who? Yeah, Scar technically I do, because Sky is the sneaky link on it. That's wild, Phil. That's really wild. All aboard the Phil train.
Hey, what? Last week, 2 times you gave you an invitation. Twice. 2 times. You spit in our face! It's okay. It's alright. I know you're playing a little hard.
I did my Austin 316 videos for tomorrow. Now I'm waiting.
You put some respect on the Jericho appreciation.
Totally didn't take that wrong.
Ass man. We like it. Put into Rampage. We like it. Why the JAS? You're famous. Get a face! Friday night. This Friday, Rampage comes to you at a special time.
What the fuck? I've learned not to question Nightmare. Just let him be Nightmare. No one taking my Jamie away from me. Nobody taking my Soraya away from me. So
sold candies. I sold t-shirts. I put all the ring. Free for a long time to get where I am today. You've been an AEW World Tag Team Champion, a Trios Champion. How about this Friday night on Rampage? You become the TNT Champion. Well, Huff, challenge accepted. Happy. The first man to step up and challenge Powerhouse Hobbs will be ready for that 1 week from tonight. AEW Dynamite is no
Powerhouse Hubs seems interesting. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. Excuse you, I'm meeting her in 3 weeks. Oh. I'm doing my tomorrow with Prime. Plus, I'll show all of y'all what Shadow gave me because his package came in. Ooh! Did you do a video on it? I really would like to see a video. Or are you gonna open it on Discord? What's going on? Scarlett, I'm taking Soraya from you. No, you're not. You're a minor anyways. House of Black time. Taya Valkyrie is officially signed. Soraya commented on my video. Soraya is mine, and Taya Valkyrie is mine. So, nobody's. Yep, I take dibs. I take mother effing dibs.
California. The House of Black were crowned their new AEW World Trios Champions.
They just all look so good, and they're so talented. They deserve every single thing that, like, they deserve all the titles. Give every single one of them titles, more than just the trios titles. Give them the mid card title. Give one of them the mid card title. Give one of them the main title. Like House of Black, let's dominate AEW because they deserve it. They look good. They are good, and their promos are great, and they look intimidating, and I love it. I haven't made a video. I opened it up on the VC before the podcast started. Oh, I'm sad. I didn't get to see it. Oh, I'll be joining VC tomorrow with everything I got. Oh, okay. Yay, I get to see everything. I'm not left out. No, Scarlett, Taya is mine. Nope. 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 No. Nope. Go to my VC and see that I claimed her. Yes, I did. Technically Taya is Johnny, wherever he's working at. Nope. Mine. Mine. Soraya, mine. Taya, mine. They deserve everything since the beginning. Yes, they have. My vid on TikTok will also come out tomorrow. Yay! Stacy Keebler, next Hall of Fame inductee, calling it. Maybe. And I'll just like blonde girls with big knockers. That's pushing it. Soraya is not yours at all. Soraya and Ty are mine. Y'all can go somewhere else with that. Feel weird. I have blonde hair. Awkward. Is this like a triple threat trios match? What the heck? Too many people. Can't keep up. Chris Jericho, my boy. I'm impressed by some stuff that he's done based off doing my research. Triple threat trios match for the World Trios title. House of Black. House of Black. House of Black. House of Black. I don't care what color hair. I just like. I feel like Taya Valkyrie is going to beat Jade for the TBS championship. I think that Taya just deserves the win because she's hot. I want to go on the Jericho cruise so bad. What's that? Kenny and Malachi are my guys. Buddy's my guy, especially because of you know who. But I don't really want to talk about too much about the other company until after. Chris Jericho's dad is in the audience. Nice. Is it that guy that's standing up right now? Like on the barricade? Look at Snap. I can't right now. I'll be able to look at Snap in approximately like an hour and a half. The Jericho Cruise is as a wrestling meet and greet, lots of music and rock and roll. I want rock and roll music on a cruise. That sounds fun. This crowd is lit as if. Honestly, this is one of the most lit crowds I've ever seen for AEW. It's honestly surprising me. I can text on my laptop. So, Young Frost, if it's something important, please text my phone number, because I can text on my laptop. They have an actual wrestling ring on the ship. I want to go. Forbidden Door has also been for current. What's Forbidden Door? I don't know much about AEW. Help. Yes, I need Mercedes versus Jamie Hayter. That would actually be an interesting match. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-view. So, like, they do a collab? That's nice. I'm interested in that now. Buddy's just going ham on those guys. House of Black isn't losing tonight. You damn right they're not. House of Black is winning. They retaining. They didn't work this hard not to retain. That bomb-ass match during Revolution was way too big of a match that night, and for them to earn the trios titles, they're definitely not losing them anytime soon. If Tony Khan is smart, he did AEW.
I'm not doing this for the money.
I was there for. That's nice.
Dungeons and Dragons, honor among thieves,
These suits are here to make sure that anything that I say is legally indisputable. Like, we got more spaces. Space.
That's entirely incalculable.
Oh, I think that's legalese for true. Apartments.com.
A place to find a place.
Oh, look at the performance, the graphics. That thing's a gaming machine. A new challenger, Bacon. And that's a gaming legend. Everyone, fasten your seatbelts. And here we go.
I don't know what I would want to see, because I don't know many NJPW. I think, yeah, NJPW. I don't know that many of their wrestlers, because I don't pay attention to that much. But, I mean, seeing Mercedes Moné go against anybody would be wonderful.
Ancestry DNA, now on sale.
Delicious flavors. Worth fanning over. They're great.
Happy.
This is a dark business.
It was an accident. If it happens again, we're gonna have a problem.
The hardest thing is to seriously have fear of never wrestling again.
AEW All Access, new series.
Will Ospreay retained against Orange Cassidy, so not everyone from MJP.
AEW continues
Should I watch this thing?
live from Canada on TS. The Canada Life Center at the AEW.
Right now, Jericho, I'm a little surprised, but he has been singled out.
Hydrate. Phil can tell you some.
It was a smart move. The back heel kick avoided.
What is the rules in NJPW? What's different? There's only one though, right?
Opportune tag. Not good. Don Callis picks him. He's on the bottom of your screen. We'll be returning to Las Vegas, Nevada for Double or Nothing coming up this May. Then making our debut in San Diego, California.
They have a 20 count instead of a 10 count, like to get back in the ring or anything like that. Or why can't the fans stand up? That's wild. They want everyone to sit so they can see everything. I mean, I could get that, but like, it's the hype. Yes, to get in the ring. Oh, okay.
Protecting the back of Garcia. Nice standing switch there by Malachi. And Garcia, great job there. Oh!
Listen, he's contending with two guys here. He really is. With a tag made, a blind tag, yes, sir.
Yeah, Nick Jackson tagged himself in there. Nick Jackson legal and
Also, the fans don't cheer during the match because they believe in Japan. It's disrespectful. I mean, I could see it, but at the same time, it's also like, it's wishy-washy, not even gonna lie. Like, I guess they want the wrestlers to, like, focus on the match instead of focusing on everything that, instead of focusing on, like, the chants and stuff like that, and, like, chanting, like, the wrestler's favorite phrase or going against, like, the heel. I feel like it's to focus on the wrestling, because I know in Japanese culture that meditation and peace are very, very important. So I believe that that's probably one of the reasons. Like Seth Rollins, yeah, like I feel like it's just to keep like the peaceful momentum in their mind.
the way they've done this, Buddy is very fresh, and we're seeing that right now.
Okay, I mean, I guess I could see that. I understand.
He got shot in that. He tried to go low. Grab the weight block down the ankle.
It's like you're talking about,
Gary connects. Might be the opening there for Nick. Yes.
Come on, buddy. Which is the WrestleMania happens every January. Oh, isn't it that thing that Mercedes did against, I think it was Kyrie, to win the women's championship? Wasn't that at Wrestle Kingdom? In Japan, they still believe wrestling is not real. Even they say that. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I understand now. This is a really good match.
Keep coming. Sammy. Malachi comes to kick. To the outside, he knocks top rope. Kenny, snapping suplex. Great job getting those hips.
Jericho versus him. That would be a really, really, really good match. Maybe they're teasing that to happen just now. This is intense. Hydrate. Oh, another one. Oh. Oh, okay. Oof. Jamie!
Information is real. Now any guy can temporarily cover graves
Um,
and create a
I think you're done.
just for men, one day beard and brow. Breakthrough color that stays put for the day till you wash it out. Just for men, one day beard and brow.
I was hesitating putting my water bottle back down.
Boss says you're just gonna go.
That's oh. I'm gonna just keep this right here.
About that in the same money. Whoa, too money. Because you pay too much for those glasses. Next time, go to America's Best, where 2 pairs and a free quality eye exam start at just $79.95. Book an exam today at americasbest.com.
Fun stuff goes into your vehicle every season of the year. So does some really messy stuff. You need complete year-round protection, like laser-measured cargo liners from WeatherTech, or the bump step to protect your bumper. Add laser-measured.
I really think that they're teasing Omega versus Jericho, a future feud or something. Because I mean the match looks amazing. I'm loving this. Jericho and Omega has already happened in AEW. Oh, I wasn't aware.
Jay doing a great job of keeping their hopes alive in this World Trios Championship match.
Here's the difference maker right here, guys. Let's go the heavy hit. Whoa, whoa. Getting rid of
Shots those to the quad now. To the string.
chopping down the big redwood, get those legs out of play.
We talked about going downstairs on that, guys. It's the first time we've been able to do it. Brody just shoved Kenny Omega. And Jericho, though, landed some right hands.
If he lands this, there's going to be a big...
You take it you're big Julia Hart fan, aren't you? I haven't seen her wrestle yet. I mean, I know you're talking to Ben, but like, I want to see her wrestle.
Kenny knew it. He knew that Brody was a sitting duck up there. That's one big duck. Cohesiveness. Here we go.
Omega and Jericho. Never thought. Never thought. Brody can't win it. Thanks.
There's that front you talked about, Shivani. Yeah.
And the Fangers eating this up here.
What are y'all thinking about this match? This match is lit. Best match of the night. I'm glad because I didn't want to miss the best match of the night, right? It was before they had a TV show. Is when Jericho versus Omega at their first pay-per-view. Been a Julia Hart fan ever since she joined the House of Black. I mean, anything about the House of Black is good. I mean, the immense talent that I've already seen, and I haven't even seen much. I love this match person.
Kenny's going to take Matt Jackson in right now. Here we go.
Guevara comes in. He got caught.
Matt Jackson is amazing.
All these plays are amazing. Trios champions first, Tony.
Yeah, look at this communication between brothers here. And watch out, Jericho on the right of your screen.
Yeah.
Jericho saw a great move by the veteran.
See ya.
Big Uranagi right there.
Yeah, it was the inaugural champion, was it not? Hey Scar, how are you tonight? I'm well. Had a good day. I was out all day and I got to do some fun things with someone, and I'm very, very in good spirits right now.
Just gonna do it. Squash in the corner. Does Sammy Guevara a shot from Malachi and a shot from Buddy Matthews as well. The champions looking dangerous right now.
Yep, I'm just trying to go with the flow right now because I've been packed in boxes, looking for houses. Well, I hope you find one, and I hope everything goes smoothly. Of course.
Never has with the House of Black. They want to take Jericho out here in his hometown. Sure. But the house. They retain. Great save by Kenny.
Every team, or it's look at Kenny is telling Jericho, get up.
Get up, but Jericho was on the receiving end of that 3-on-1 from the half black. Every team for themselves.
So what happened on AEW? Well, I've only been home for an hour, so I've only been able to see the end of a match with Orange Cassidy versus, cannot remember right now. Set up here somewhere.
Kick out right there after getting a back to the face. And Jericho cannot believe it as well. You'll be asking yourself, what is it going to take? Jericho lining up the juice of
I can't remember. It's not letting me. Jeff Jarrett. Okay, yeah. It was Jeff Jarrett. And then Saraya, Ruby Soho, and Toni Storm had like a promo, and Riho came out after DMD, and Jamie Hayter came out to do that. It was like a whole fest. Oh, shoot. I'm so happy I did not miss that ending. That was wild. Crowd is dead for them winning. Well, they're heels, so I mean,
Page watching the Blackpool combat. Look at the eyes of Omega. Oh, they're back to Liz. Page confused.
you eat some bread
In Texas,
really quickly.
God, football, and barbecue. Not
I'm
necessarily.
gonna eat a little bit more after I take my shower, or before my shower, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I had Wendy's, the Elite with me, man. They had one job.
On fourth down makes no sense. Statistically, you're
Alright,
a dumbass.
let me mute this so I can pay attention to talking to y'all. First off, I do know that I want to talk about Rey Mysterio being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I believe that it's well deserved. I don't understand why they're doing it like before he retires, but maybe this is him saying that he is retiring, and maybe he'll make a retirement speech, and then at Mania, hopefully he'll actually accept eventually before Mania actually happens, because this feud has been going on for a while, and like that would be a wonderful match to see between father and son. But I do want to say that I think that if he does have a match at Mania, I'm hearing a motorcycle. But I would really like to see the match end in Dominic Mysterio winning and taking the Mysterio name into his own, and him going out and doing things on his own without being compared to his father. But all in all, I've seen a lot from Rey Mysterio, and I'm really excited that he is being inducted into the Hall of Fame. So let's talk about that. Yeah, mask versus career. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Rey versus Dom at Mania, and Dom winning will be great. Yes, I agree. Some people might not because they don't think that he's the best, but I'm a really huge Dom supporter, and I believe that there is a huge legacy coming from Dominic Mysterio. I believe that he will be the face of the company, regardless of what anybody else thinks. That's my opinion. I'm going to stick to it because based off the pattern of legacy and everything like that, yeah, Conan will induct Ray, which I've done a little bit of research, not a lot on Conan, and I think that that's beautiful to like live a good lucha legacy to induct somebody like Ray. And I heard Tickle and do. I don't know much about the Great Muta, but based off of the picture that was sent in my Discord, I do believe that he should be because that looks like a lot of accomplishments, and it looks like it's rightfully deserved. Dom will be the face of the company, just not in 7 years. Wait. Just wait. Just you wait. Yeah, Flair will. What do you mean Flair will? I'm confused now. I'm like completely lost now. Rick Flair. Oh, Flair will induct Great Muta? Oh, okay. I mean, why not have somebody else that is very, very, very known in the Hall of Fame to be the one to induct you into the Hall of Fame? I mean, Ric Flair's been in the Hall of Fame for numbers of years now, and he has one of the best careers in the entire company of WWE. So I know for a fact that having that type of person induct you is a wonderful feeling for anybody, and I'm glad that the Great Muta gets to experience that based off the like achievements that I've seen that he has. Still don't know much about him, but I'm really happy for him, and it looks like it's well deserved what I've seen, what I've heard. Who do you think will be next? I'm definitely not sure. I mean, I would love to see anybody from Evolution that's not already in the Hall of Fame be in it, like um, Batista or Randy Orton. I just don't know if they're gonna do that with Randy Orton based off the fact that he's probably not done wrestling for a little bit, at least next 3 years. So that was a fire AEW. Yes, it was, and that trios match was wild. Stacy Keibler will be announced next. I mean, a lot of people have been saying that, so I don't see why not. And the last inductee will be Batista. Well, I'm hoping that it's Batista. Batista deserves it. I mean, he's not wrestling anymore, so he's pretty much retired, so why not have that? Batista's working on a movie still, so he won't be make the Hall of Fame this year. Kind of depressing. Now, it's National Women's Month, and I do want to talk about some women wrestlers that I'm very proud of, regardless of if I like them or not. I still want to be able to be proud of them and their accomplishments. So I want to give my props to the people I don't like first, based off of the fact that I just want to get that out of the way, like being proud of somebody I don't really like. But I'm proud of Bayley for being the first women's Grand Slam champion. I feel like that is a wonderful thing. I think she's the only one that's a 2-time. I'm not sure. I'm really not. I correct me if I'm wrong, but I also am very proud of Asuka for being, I believe, the longest reigning champion. in WWE. I'm really, really happy about that. It's 8 p.m. now. He can absolutely make it. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong about that. Not this year. He'll be a headliner when he goes in. I mean, I could see that, but at the same time, he still deserves it, so I'm not sure. International Women's Month, we gotta give props to the one and only Scar. Oh, Nightmare. Quit being so sweet. But Asuka was the longest reigning women's champion of WWE, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that she was the longest going undefeated woman, and that is a huge accomplishment in itself. Being able to go undefeated for so long. And then Bianca Belair, she's had the title for a very long time. She is very talented and one of the best athletes that I've seen. And then I gotta give credits where credit's due. I mean, even if she wasn't my favorite, I would still want to commend Rhea Ripley for being the first woman to be first and last in a Royal Rumble match. And also, I believe the 4th or 5th person in general to do that. And then I want to say she's the first Australian to win a Royal Rumble. She's the first, I think she's the woman who's lasted the longest in the Royal Rumble. So, I'm really proud of her for that. And everything she's done. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, again, please correct me if I'm wrong. Trying to get my thoughts together, but I believe that she was the first women's NXT title defense at a WrestleMania. That's huge for the NXT brand. Been killing it since joining off the top. Just a complete badass all around. A round of applause for our Scar. Stop! You're too sweet. One moment while I get my charger for my laptop so my laptop doesn't die while I'm reading those comments. Alright, now it's plugged up, I think. Yeah, now it is. Gar, you deserve everything and I'm proud of you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much, especially since I was so nervous about doing this podcast by myself today since I didn't have a guest or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm really staying strong for you guys because this is a little hectic. Ooh, emotes. Oh, thank you for the biddies, Thomas. Thank you. Much appreciated. 510 days as NXT champion. Who was 510 days as NXT champion? So I can give them their props and say that I'm proud of them as well. Should have told me if you needed a guest. I mean, I'll be fine. It was very last minute because the person there's 3 people that I had. One person never texted me back. The other person had stuff to do, and then the last person also had stuff to do. So I mean, it was kind of last minute that the last person decided to, But things come up, and I'm not mad at anyone. Scarlett, you are doing great. Thank you. Asuka. Alright, well, I'm really proud of her for that 510 days as the NXT champion because that's a lot of work. I mean, you got a title defense and everything like that. So, and those NXT women work hard, and I've seen that on NXT just watching it the past few weeks. For the future. Thank you for the biddy. You ready? What is Kane supposed to be ready for? What? Candice LeRae? Oh, hydrate. That. Yeah. Another hydrate. I just want to commend all of the female wrestlers. They're doing so great, and I'm proud of all of them. They've shown that women are capable of doing everything that men can do, and it's honestly wonderful to see how the growth of women is getting in society and in sports and everything like that. Women are finally being heard and shown that they're equal to men. They can do what men can do. They can push themselves to the limit just like men can, and I'm severely proud to say that these strong women who are so athletic get to show off their abilities every single time that they're on the screen because they're putting in so much hard effort and everything like that. And it truly makes me so proud for women. I mean, I know that there's a lot of things going on with women as a current in today's age and everything like that, but I'm just saying that, like, seeing women be able to put on these kind of performances and these kind of determination, hard work, effort, and everything like that, just to put on a good show, I couldn't be more prouder than for women. I love it. Oh my God, Phil the Future? Is that Philhausen? Is that Phil? Is that Philly cheesesteak with 200 biddies? Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't do that right now because I have 250 points. He used all of his points for the last stream. Matt got 2k points to redeem. Looks like I'm gonna be drinking some water. Can't do that. Go. But if there are any female wrestlers y'all want me to talk about or anything y'all want me to talk about, y'all can leave it in the comments, by the way. Another thing I want to say is I'm so happy that I get to learn about Trish Stratus and Lita coming back. I mean, I know they're both Hall of Famers and they've done a lot, but I hardly know anything about them yet. I know a little bit based off of doing my research, but I'm happy that I get to see what they're capable of a little bit while I'm watching and everything, just like I am with Beth Phoenix. I mean, even though Beth Phoenix has a feud with my woman going on right now, but we'll do it. I'm very proud of all the women in any promotion. Also love the work you have done, Scar from Tom Tom. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I've been busting my ass as much as I possibly can. And I'm also very proud of all the people in every single promotion. I mean, Mercedes Moné, she's kicking ass in NJPW, and she also put a lot of hard work in WWE, and she's done completely wonderful things, and I'm so proud of her. I believe she was a part of the first tag team, women's tag team champions. I think it was her and Bayley, so that's a really good accomplishment for women as well. Are you ready to lose the challenge too from Scarlett? Oh, Kane, I love that you're on my side. Thank you. You love Evil Scar. I like it. Let's talk about Io Sky. Io Sky is one of the most talented people in WWE. I've seen her high flying skills. I've seen what she's capable of. There's been multiple war games that I've watched where she is showing incredible talent and incredible ability to do anything that she puts her mind to. I mean, she has jumped off of high places. I mean, just like a lot of women have, but she's shown a very skilled high flying ability. I mean, I would even go as far as to say that she's on the same level of high flying skills as Ricochet. I'm completely confident into saying that. Well, no. Yeah, you're gonna lose. Yeah. I like to win, and I always win. Heel Scarlett is the best. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was Babyface saying that she appreciates you liking part of her. But yeah, Heel Scarlett says cool. But I'd also like to say that Becky Lynch is very, very talented. Both on the mic. What's that accent? Kind of sexy. I'm still a better heel than you, Scarlett. Oh, okay. All right. Pause for the cause, my boy. I think I've got a few years on ya. Not in wrestling and knowledge of wrestling, but I got a few years on you in life and in age and wisdom and all of that. So I think pause. Pause. Who else do I want to shout out? Saraya. She's done a lot for women's divisions anywhere. I mean, even if people disagree with me, I like the fact that she has this whole like outcast thing going on. I kind of like the gimmick. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's my opinion, and I really like what she did for the women's division in WWE too. Whenever she was Paige, she did a lot to help the women grow into what they are now, and I'm really, really, really proud of her. Oh, you mean Soho? Sorry, my brain. You said Solo. I got confused. But Ruby Soho is also wonderful as well. I've seen that she's done a lot for women, but I've seen mainly more so like her being in like a faction because the Riot Squad in WWE, and then also what she's been doing now. I mean, I haven't seen that much solo work from her, but she still has incredible talent, and I love that. Gar's opinion is the only opinion that I mean, yeah, but people can also have other opinions that should be respected as well. Who is Ruby Solo? Tony Storm. I haven't seen much from Tony Storm other than the fact that she really doesn't like Rhea Ripley in WWE whenever she was in WWE, and there was a lot of feud going on. But what I've seen is she is a good wrestler. She does have good athletic ability, but I mean, quit having issues with Rhea. I mean, if you go back to WWE, please don't have issues with her because I'm gonna have issues with you, Tony. Cute. Um, Anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns so I can like respond to them and have conversations with everybody? I'm hurting my shoulder by holding my title. Then why are you holding your title? Like, put it down for a little bit. I mean, it's yours. You're gonna have it forever, so you don't have to hold it all the time. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, what they want to talk about? I like the... Okay. Let's talk about favorite candy. I would have to say Blow Pops, or I would go with Jolly Ranchers. Bless me. And then also the Cadbury Caramellos are wonderful. Did you ever get into any death matches? I mean, if I was in WWE or AEW, I feel like I would go to the extreme. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because I feel as though I could possibly end up being like one of those deathmatch type of people that go and do stuff like that. Like, I feel like I would be like the female version of Jon Moxley, bleeding everywhere. Ty Valkyrie had a run in NXT under the name of Frankie Monet. I should do some research on that because she is so good looking. Give me 1 second and I'm going to go get my glasses because my eyes really hurt and I haven't worn them all day because I forgot them because I was in a rush. But yeah, I'm going to go get that really quick. My favorite candy is Jolly Ranchers or Sour Patch Kids. Nice. I have a whole bag right now. If Scowls is like listening to me right now, you should make a, if you want to, you should make a poll of what flavor I should eat of the Jolly Ranchers. She didn't get a fair share in WE. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sorry about that. Sour Patch Kids, watermelon, or strawberry is the key to my heart. Sour Patch is wonderful. Have any blue left? I don't think. Scar, what flavors? I have green apple, watermelon, cherry, and grape. Those are my flavors. I'm surprised I'm not getting like bombarded with like hydrates. It only happened once from like Jamie, and that was a lot. Red, there's two reds. There's watermelon and there's cherry. So watermelon or cherry, which one? My favorite flavor is blue, berry, or watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Nice. I really like blow pops though too because you get the gum afterwards. Wonderful. Both, not at the same time. Okay, I guess both at the same time. That kind of sounds fire. You might be on to something, Kane. You might be on to something. Let's see. Let's see if Kane City really is on to something right now. Alright? I'm gonna do it both at the same time. But Q&A. It's literally a Q&A day for Scar. You can ask her anything. Literally, I'm talking about Jolly Ranchers right now. Come on. Ask me anything. Literally anything. I don't mind. Okay, just not too personal. You said grape, watermelon, cherry, and what else? Green apple. Yes, sir. This poll depicts my next Jolly Rancher flavor. Even if it's one I'm already doing right now. Ask me anything. Let's go. Let's talk about music. Have y'all heard the new Falling in Reverse song? It's wonderful. Am I frozen? What do you think about the new song? I think it's one of the greatest songs ever, to be honest. The fact that he's bringing rap into the rock world again is wonderful. I mean, it's kind of like a Limp Bizkit vibe to me. Not the, like, style, but the fact that it's rock mixed with rap because it's a rock band. Well, alternative rock, I guess you could say. Okay, y'all need to vote better. Y'all have everything tied right now. Ever had those, like, sweet tarts that are all like the white ones? Because I really like those. Those are really, really good to me. I've been a fan of theirs since I was 15. I've been a fan for, I think, 3 years, I believe. Jamie's sending me something soon, too. I want to be sent something. Oh, wait, you're sending me that shirt. I love that. I forgot about that for a moment. And then the Drew McIntyre poster is technically from you. So, yeah, I forgot about that. So, thank you. Make sure to keep updating me. I want a title so bad. Are you a Paramore fan? I mean, yeah, I haven't heard a lot of their songs, but every single song that I've heard of theirs is really good. So I would listen to them more if I had more of an option. Oh, Sapphire Grape is winning. Let's get it. I need to get some Roman Reigns side plates for my title. Why? Why? We don't acknowledge the tribal chief. We don't. Oh my god, Phil the Future? Is that Phil Hazen? Is that Phil? Is that Philly cheesesteak? Again? With the 200 biddies? Let's get it. I will recommend their new album. I'll definitely give that a listen whenever I get the chance. Make sure to remind me tomorrow or the next day. Phil Hazen says hello. Phil Hazen misses me? I'm so happy. Roman is amazing. I mean, I'll respect your opinion. I'll just highly disagree with you. Based off the fact, in my opinion, all he does is the same 3 moves in a match, and the third move that he just does it whenever he doesn't get his way with the first 2, which is the spear and the Superman punch. Sorry, my opinion. Oh man, heel Scarlett is showing up. Sorry, I'll respect your opinion, but he does the same 3 moves, and the third move he does is the guillotine because he throws a little tantrum that the spear didn't work, or that the Superman punch didn't work. So he throws a tantrum and he puts him in the guillotine. Nope. Roman, you're not it. You're just a part of the NOYE family. That's the only reason why you're getting this far. Roman is not that good. Thank you. Literally, thank you. We the ones, Scarlett. Nope. Nope. Scarlett is the ones. Yep. Anybody who supports Roman Reigns, they the twos. Anybody who supports anybody but Roman Reigns, we the ones. Looks like so far I'm gonna have to get a grape out of here. So. Johnny Gargano is the ones. I mean, I'll respect your opinion, but my ones is Rhea Ripley. I'm trying to make Scarlett mad. You can't do that. I'm on a podcast, so I'm staying professional. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, heel Scarlett. Y'all heard what it said. Well, not really heard. Y'all read it. What about the Uso? You mean main event Jey Uso? Yeah, he needs to turn on the bloodline at like WrestleMania and like show he's actually supportive of the side of Sami Zayn. And then like he'll become main event Jey Uso at one point, and then main event Jey Uso can have a fight with his brother, like he really wants to have, because that's one of their dream matches, is to go against each other. Heel Scarlett is nothing. Okay, we'll see about that. Tom. Anyways, just kidding. Trying to save your ass now, huh? I see. Not Tom. I mean, both Usos. I mean, I think that they're very talented, but they're being overshadowed by Roman, and I don't think that they deserve that, so... But don't get me wrong, Solo's the best. Out of the whole bloodline, Solo is the best. I mean, man's literally just randomly came at Clash at the Castle, and he's now undefeated. What more can I say? Who is undefeated? Solo Sikoa is. He hasn't lost since he's been on the main roster. Oh my god, Phil, with the more biddies, 100? Let's get it! Solo is good by himself. He really is. I mean, I've seen some of his clips from NXT and his promos in NXT. I mean, he can actually cut a decent promo without having to be silent for, you know, Roman Reigns. Phil Housen is feeling happy tonight. I'm glad. Stay happy. And I also saw that you said that you're nervous for Tuesday. Don't be. You're going to fucking kill it. He actually has lost 2 matches, both by DQ, but he hasn't been pinned yet. Was it DQ from Usos getting into the matches? Or was it DQ? Oh, wasn't one of the DQs because Sami Zayn got involved? Everyone in the bloodline is good on their own. Not Roman. Sorry. I'm not taking that back. One was from the Usos getting involved. So was the other one from Sami? Or Phil Housen has never been live. Phil Housen blames the producer. Can't blame your producer for everything. I think the other one was at the show I was at, so that doesn't count. It was the show that you were at, the house show, right? Producer is cursed. Is producer evil? Very, very scary, very evil? Yes, the MSG one. Oh, okay. Wasn't that the one that was, wasn't the MSG one where there was a battle royale to face Gunther at another house show? Man, you're so lucky. I want to see that battle royale so bad. I wanted to see that so bad, but then I realized it was a house show. And it made me severely angry. Has anyone ever lost their title at a house show? That would be crazy, but... Yes, but it is very rare. I want to see that happen, low-key. Phil Housen, is your producer very evil, very cruel? Like you always say? Yes, someone did. Who lost their title at a house show? Like recently, or... Alright. Grape one, everyone. How was the Battle Royale in person? Because I saw the card and it looked really, really fun. A long time ago. Oh, okay. If it was recently, I would go, wow. It was really good. Ricochet won. Now, Ricochet versus Gunther, that's going to be really fun. The people who get to see that in that audience at that house show, that's going to be fire. I'm looking jealous. Oh, it happened the same night? That's so cool. Was it a good match? Because that seemed like it would be a really good match. A high flyer versus a technical wrestler. I'm going to Raw June 19th. Lucky? Can't wait to go to another WWE event. Cannot wait. Yeah, it was. I mean, I bet high flying plus technical wrestling. It's kind of like a different type of style, but it's kind of really interesting to see those two styles clash every once in a while. I mean, don't get me wrong, Logan Paul and Roman Reigns was a good match, but it would have been better if it was with a more technical wrestler other than somebody who does 3 moves and that's it. But AJ Styles won't be the US champion where the AJ at MSG at a house show in 2017. British strong style is beautiful. What do you mean by that? It's been really confusing for people watching Raw or SmackDown at the time, and then they just come with a new they come like the viewers are watching and then they come with a new what's it called, champion, and they're like, when did this happen? Andrade beat Rey Mysterio in 2019 at MSG at a house show. Oh, that's cool. That would be. I wonder something. I'm gonna look something up so I don't sound stupid. I was trying to see if Andrade had a match with Ric Flair. That would have been hilarious. They record it and show highlights explaining it on TV. Oh, I didn't know that they record house shows. I just wish there was a way to watch house shows like at home. They record it because they know that it's going to happen. Normally they don't. I mean, understandable. Favorite Johnny Gargano match? Of course, you would ask that type of question, Tom. I'd have to say Johnny Gargano versus. I think this is what the match was. I think it was something at NXT War Games at one point. I think Johnny Gargano versus Damian Priest versus I think Ciampa. I'm not necessarily sure I remember correctly right now. They record all the house shows but barely use it. I mean, understandable. The only reason they record the house shows now is because. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense based off of it was an accident, and if it happens again, they would want it to be recorded. Last man standing for NXT champ at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I haven't seen all of those. Again, still doing my research, but. Shadow, I read your comment in your voice. I will send you a promotion you could be interested in. What do you mean, like a promotion, like a brand for wrestling? I have that effect on people. Oh, really, Shadow? You do. Damn it, I read that in your voice again, too. That sucks. Alright, everyone. We are at 11 minutes left. Please comment any more questions that y'all have, since there is only, well, now 10 minutes left. Send as many questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to talk about before it ends. Friends had the same effect on me. What is a dream match that you would like to see? I'm sure if I look one up, there's probably one of this, but I want to see MJF versus Kenny Omega. If Ric Flair wasn't so old, maybe an intergender match, him versus his daughter. I'm not sure. I mean, that might be controversial, and that might cause me to be officially heel Scarlett for that. But I mean, that's something I would be interested in. Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar is one for me. I mean, that would be a really, really good match. I'm not even gonna lie. But WWE related. This has happened, please tell me. But I think Ronda Rousey versus Rhea Ripley would be a really good match. Really, really good question. What did you want to address? I missed it. I'm confused. Are you talking about whenever I said I was going to address the women? I was talking about, I think it was because I wanted to talk about addressing women on the podcast, and I already addressed women for quite some time for National Women's Month. Ronda versus Rhea never happened. Well, then that's one of my dream matches. Huh. Oh, I would want for men's. Because there's, like, anything I could say that probably has already happened before. I mean, if Stone Cold, I don't know if this ever happened, but I don't know if Stone Cold ever went against Brock Lesnar. Mine is Johnny Gargano versus Roman Reigns. Why? Because you think he's going to win both titles, take him off of Roman Reigns? Not happening. That boy bleeds black and gold. He don't bleed Raw and SmackDown as much as all these other people do. I mean, he's literally going back to NXT. I mean, I have respect for Johnny Gargano, and I think he's a wonderful wrestler and an athlete, and he can cut pretty good promos, but he loves NXT. He even said NXT was his home recently. So, if he keeps going back to NXT and saying that NXT is his home and this and that and the third, he's not going to be main roster, main event type of person. I'm not even trying to make you upset. I'm just being for real. Like, he's mainly NXT, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, he could be the head of NXT again. I wouldn't complain about that. But based off the fact that he keeps going back, like, come on now. I would have loved to see a match between Randy Orton and Mr. Perfect. I don't know who Mr. Perfect is. Unless it's somebody that I actually know. And they go by Mr. Perfect and did before, and I'm just not aware of it. But I have a Johnny Gargano shirt that says NXT for life. I mean, yeah. Johnny is king of NXT, and I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that that's even a wrong statement. I'm not even denying that, but I'm just saying he doesn't need the WWE title or the Universal title when he's already found his soft spot for NXT, and that probably will never change. Now, Finn Balor was king of NXT. I mean, that's also valid too, based off of what I've seen from that. Owen Hart versus Kurt Angle is another one I would have loved to watch. Based off of the research that I've done, I feel like that would have actually been a really good match. Johnny is irrelevant without Ciampa. I mean, all opinions matter and should be respected. I do think that Johnny Gargano is a good wrestler. I mean, I just don't think that he's main roster unless it's mid-card, because of how much he's tied himself down to NXT at this point. He's literally blacklisted himself as a NXT guy. In my opinion, Adam Cole is king of NXT. Adam Cole, baby! My opinion makes sense if you watch Black and Gold NXT. Four minutes, which means there's like 2-3 minutes left of being able to ask any questions, comments, or concerns till I wrap this thing up. Adam Cole puts okay, sir. Undisputed Era is, was, and forever will be the greatest faction in NXT. I need to do more research on NXT. I mean, it seems a lot interesting. Oh, I still have the most unpopular opinion that Evolution is the best faction of all time ever. I love that faction way too much because, I mean, Ric Flair, talent. Randy Orton, talent. Triple H, talent. Batista, talent. Athleticism, courage, strength, everything. All types of talent. Talent, everywhere. And putting that all together, whew, that was one of the best decisions WWE ever made. I would agree Evolution is the greatest faction in history. Thank you. I have someone who agrees with me, finally. You forgot baby at the end of that. Yep, you forgot the baby. Undisputed Era was just dripping in gold. Undisputed Era was the best beat of Black and Gold, and that's undisputed. But I'm biased. I'm a huge I'm a huge Ric Flair fan myself, based off of what I've seen and what I've heard in the documentary that I watched. I believe that he put his heart and soul into the company, and I will never ever doubt him as a wrestler, as an entertainer at all. Well, it is 10:58, so I'm going to take one more question or one more comment or concern. So, yeah, one more, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I was a huge Batista fan. Batista has incredible talent and incredible durability and tenacious ability. I commend that man. Four Horsemen was the greatest faction. Heel Scarlett is the best. Thank you. Four Horsemen was the best, greatest faction. I mean, again, your opinion. I can't argue with your own opinion. I mean, I can debate with you about it, but that's all. I'm a huge Scar fan. I don't know if y'all know who she is, but she's great. Thank you, Nightmare. And with that being said, Scarlett's Lair this Wednesday is complete. If you want to find me, you can find me here on the Off the Top Media page every Wednesday. I mean, it's Wednesday right now, and I'm right here from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also find me on my other Twitch account, which is Scarlett Rose, ScarlexxRose, which, by the way, if you didn't know, that's the same exact username for my social medias as well. My TikTok, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitch, and literally anything you can think of. It's probably Scarlexx Rose, ScarlexxRose on all platforms. Near and dear to my heart. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and come back next week for another episode of Scarlett's Lair, where I trap you down here for 2 hours so you can listen to my voice. Cannot wait until next time. Let me end it on your hydrate. Take care of yourself, friends, or don't.